Hello, guys, and welcome back with Real Estate Texas Prep Exam questions here with Marie. We'll be covering 10 multiple choice questions. I'll give you guys some time to look over the questions and then see which is the best answer. Also, if you need any elaboration on any of the questions, please post your comments below. I'll be sure to get back to you. And also, if you like this channel, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe as well. Okay, so let's get into it. Which of these complaints will receive top priority from TREC? Do you attend a place of worship that should be located nearby? What neighborhoods would you most like to live in? Have you been pre-qualified by a lender? Or are there certain amenities that are important for you to live near? Which one do you think is the best answer here? The correct answer is, do you attend a place of worship that should be located nearby? Mortgage fraud is a level 1 priority for TREC investigations based on the potential for harm to consumers. Okay. A seller client asks her sales agent about the legal consequences of a decision about the real estate transaction. What should the licensee do? Engage an attorney on behalf of the client? Seek the advice of her listing broker before telling the client anything? Advise the client to consult with an attorney about that matter? Terminate the listing agreement on the basis of the client's illegal action. Which is best here? The correct answer is advise the client to consult with an attorney about the matter. What's true about handling trust funds in Texas? They must be held in an account designated for trust funds only. Trust funds must be held in an interest-bearing account. They must be dispersed within 30 days of receipt. Or trust funds may be deposited in an operating account if the broker maintains trust account records. Which is best here, guys? The correct answer is they must be held in an account designated for trust funds only. Trust funds must be deposited in an account specifically designated for trust funds only. Under what circumstances may a Texas broker share a commission with a foreign broker? The licensee requirements for the foreign broker are substantially similar to the Texas licensing requirements. The foreign broker follows the rules of professional conduct for Texas licensees. Only the Texas broker conducts negotiations that occur in Texas, or the foreign broker has a signed agreement with a Texas resident. Which one is best here? The correct answer is only the Texas broker conducts negotiations that occur in Texas. A licensed Texas broker is always allowed corporate with a foreign broker and share earned commissions as long as any negotiations conducted within Texas are handled by the Texas licensee. With the proper written consent, sales agent Donna may pay a portion of her commission to an unlicensed assistant. a rebate to an unrepresented party to the transaction, a commission to another sales agent, or a cooperating commission to a broker with an inactive license. Which is best here, guys? The answer is a rebate to an unrepresented party to the transaction. Yeah, she couldn't pay a commission to an inactive licensee, or she couldn't pay commission to another sales agent, nor to a commission to an unlicensed assistant. Which statement correctly describes the composition of the Texas Real Estate Commission? 5 members appointed by the governor to 3-year terms, 8 members of the state senate who are also licensed real estate brokers, 6 members who are licensed real estate brokers and 3 members who represent the public, or 9 members who are brokers elected by active licensees. The correct answer is 6 members who are licensed real estate brokers and 3 members who represent the public. Licensee David has been investigated for mishandling escrow funds. David admits to the violation and accepts the recommended discipline. What happens next? TREC sends David a notice of alleged violation. The complaint against David is closed with an agreed order. David pays his fine to the recovery trust account and TREC reactivates his license. TREC files for an injunctive relief against David on behalf of the consumer. Which is best here, guys? And the correct answer is the complaint against David is closed with an agreed order. If the investigation finds the violation has occurred, the licensee has the option of accepting and recommended discipline or of disputing it. Since David accepted the finding, the case is closed with an agreed order. A licensee's license has sold. How long does a licensee have to remove advertisements from the property to avoid accusation of deceptive advertising? 3 days after closing, 5 business days after closing, 10 days after closing, or 24 hours after closing? What is the best answer here? And the correct answer is 10 days after closing. Advertisements that offer illicit property for more than 10 days after the listing agreement is no longer in effect or 10 days after closing are considered deceptive. Okay. What is the purpose of the information about broker services notice? Inform consumers that the agent is not liable for issues that arise from a principal's decisions during a transaction. Inform consumers about their options for brokerage representation and the agent's duties. Educate consumers about selecting a broker from competing firms and negotiating the broker's compensation. Educate consumers about their rights during the home selling and buying process. Which one is correct here, guys? And the correct answer is inform consumers about their options for brokerage representation and the agent's duties. Okay, moving right along, our last question here. What's true about an intermediary in Texas? It's an agent's role that provides services to the parties but doesn't give advice or opinions. It's an agency role that is appointed by a sponsoring broker when both sides of a transaction are represented in-house. It's a non-agency role that is responsible for assisting parties in a transaction but has no fiduciary duties. Or it's the term used in Texas for a single licensed dual agency. The licensee provides all agency duties to both sides of a transaction. Which one is best here, guys? And the correct answer is it's an agency role that provides services to the parties but doesn't give advice or opinions. Intermediaries are agents who provide services but who don't give the clients advice or opinion because they're acting for both sides of the transaction. Okay, guys, this wraps up our questions for today. Again, if you need any elaboration on any of the questions, please post the comments below. I'll be sure to get back to each one of you. Like and subscribe, and bye for now.